This is a new phenomenon in 2014 where people can get famous or discovered on the internet. It's how Justin Bieber did it, and this is what's happened with our next guest. I'm not saying he's Justin Bieber, but he's become famous in Miami. He's got record deals now pouring in because he's got this song, Brick in Your Face. It's about selling cocaine. It's on iTunes. Stitches with us now on ESPN Radio. Stitches, how has your life changed since you got internet famous?
And my life went from negative to positive. That's all I can say.
So how quickly, though? What happened? All of a sudden, you've got record deals, right?
Yeah, man. I got a lot of offers on the table right now. A lot of people want to jump on the project. Just weighing out my options right now.
So how has that happened? What kind of information can you give us on how that happened? Like all of a sudden, your video pops on the internet, and then all of a sudden, how does your life change? What happens exactly?
It went from people who you don't even know calling you and people you would never expect calling you, you know, hitting you up and wanting to give you deals, and then people who think they were your friends and all that stuff, you know, trying to come in the picture now. So it's a good thing, but it's also like a bad, it's kind of stressful, actually.
Yeah, I imagine. It's what you wanted, though, right? I mean, you just didn't know what came with it.
Yeah, of course, man. I got my kids. I got to do this with my kids, you know.
So how does this work, Stitches? How did you get the name Stitches? What's your real name? Can I ask that, or is that a mystery?
Mystery.
All right, that remains a mystery. So how did you get the name Stitches? That was your first. That's the first rap name you went with?
Yeah. The reason I got the name Stitches is because I was younger and stuff. You know, I went in and out of jail, and like I learned, like every time I went into jail, it was never because of something I did. It was because of another person. It was always because of a snitch. So, when I was like 16, I went and got the Stitches tattooed on my face because I felt really strong towards that and like a snitch. And that's how I got the name Stitches.
So how were you ending up in jail? What was going on? How many times did you end up in jail?
Like 10 times.
4?
No, 10 times.
No, I meant for what? Yes, I know 10 times, but for what?
Just bad things, man. Bad things that I don't even want to talk about. You know, it's just the past.
What was life like for you before Brick in Your Face? I sound ridiculous saying that, don't I?
You do sound ridiculous. You do sound ridiculous. Well, he did say it by laughing at you. He did say how ridiculous you sounded.
Brick in Your Face. What was life like that before Brick in Your Face?
A lot of illegal activity.
So then the video is not necessary. It's not you fooling around. It's you actually, you love selling blow. Excuse me, I've misquoted you.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, the past is the past, and, you know, I'm going to say how I feel about everything I've been through in my life, and my music talks for itself. Nothing that I say in my music is fake. You know, I've really been through a lot, regardless of the fact that I'm 18, man. I've been on my own since I was 14, so just listen to my music, and it'll tell the story. Well,
I was actually just going to ask you how your family feels about this video, but if you've been alone since you're 14, what happened to the family?
Nah, I got a good family. It's just I wanted to be on my own, you understand? You know, like I wanted to be independent. I grew up really fast, and, you know, I moved out my mom's crib at 14, and I moved to South Beach, got my own crib, started getting penthouses, a lot of cars, going through car after car, just living the life, you know, and, you know, I had fun, man. There's nothing that I regret, man, I'll tell you that.
How often have you been caught selling cocaine?
Not a damn time, not once.
Not once?
Yeah, that must tell you that I'm good at it, right?
I guess so. You must be. So you've never been caught, but you've been caught for other stuff, and it's the fault of other people. I'm guessing that it's not always the fault of other people, though.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you sell cocaine, man, though, you can only get in trouble by your clientele, and, you know, I wasn't messing with, you know, I wasn't doing it like you guys think. I was dealing with doctors, lawyers, doing crazy stuff, man, doing everything I say in my music. That's all I can say.
So are you out of the business now? I mean, are you hoping to just travel in music circles now? Are you out of the business?
I'm 100% out of the business.
So how did you feel, or how did you hear that the Miami Heat had started using Brick in Your Face as their anthem?
I heard, I was on my Instagram, and somebody tagged me. Somebody tagged like a video of them playing it at the Heat game, and then also I heard that it was Chris Anderson's his song when he's how you say this?
Warming up, shooting.
Warming up, yeah. Yeah, that's how I heard of it. It shocked me. I was happy, you know. He's my team, you know, Miami. So I'm really glad they're supporting it.
Well, they got to help you now, right? They got to get you courtside. They got to get you. I don't think they want you courtside, Stitches. I don't think they want you courtside.
Why is that?
Well, because, I mean, come on.
You're a smart guy.
What do you mean, why is that? Stitches, what do you mean, why is that? Because you're dressed as Pinhead throwing cocaine around the room saying you love to sell blow.
I'm still from Miami, man. They got to support me. They got to put me courtside. I'm going to be at the games, one of these games, so they'll see me.
How will they see you? Oh, yes, the tattoos on your face. I wanted to ask you about that. When did you get the gun on your face?
Also when I was 16.
And how did that go over?
Oh, that's my favorite gun.
I understand, but how did that go over with people who love you, that now you've got a gun tattooed on your face?
I mean, regardless if I got tattoos on me, I'm still a good person.
Well, now, wait a minute. Stitches. I mean, I don't doubt that you're a good person, but 10 times, most people, well, actually, I do doubt that you're a good person.
What are you doing?
Well, but most people, when they've been arrested 10 times, they're usually not great people.
Like I said, man, you turn a negative into a positive, brother. Everybody got a pass.
Are you Cuban? You're Cuban, right?
Cuban and Greek, yep.
You're Cuban and Greek, and why is your past, are you interested in keeping all of your past a mystery?
As I grow with the music stuff, I'll tell it in my songs, and I'll say, whenever I feel like it's the right time.
You mentioned that you got a lot of calls. Give us the call you got that blew you away. Give us a call.
Well, I'd rather keep everything confidential for now. Just weighing out options, like I said.
You don't snitch.
Nope, never.
But that's not snitching. Just if someone called you, you were like, wow, that's great that this person called me. Have famous people called you?
A lot of famous people, but I don't put my business out there right now. I'm going to weigh out my options, and then you guys will see through the media what's going on.
But we are the media. You could give us a morsel here, Stitches, because, I mean, you sound like you've been interview coached on the weighing of options. What is that?
I'm just weighing out my options, brother. That's all I can tell you. You guys will see a big move in a couple of days. That's all I can tell you.
Are you in any danger? Are people, because I've read that you're being threatened a great deal. Are you in any danger?
No, man. I mean, like, ever since the music started, a lot of people are, sending little death threats and all that. But, man, I ain't scared, man. I can tell you that.
Why are they sending death threats? Like, what's that about?
I'm sure that's with every rapper, man. When, you blow up, you get money, all that stuff, people are going to have hatred towards you. You might have beat somebody up back then, and, that could be the person that's sending you a death threat. I mean, I haven't seen a face with the death threats. It's just, like, on Instagram and Twitter, but I ain't worried about none.
Where did you go to school? Is that a secret?
No, I was out of school in 9th grade. I was in Braddock.
And so what happened? You just left school?
Oh, I punched the principal and I got kicked out.
Okay, that'll usually do it. And that's also, now, Stitches, that's not something good people do. That's not something that good people don't go around punching the principal. Why'd you punch the principal?
Well, he was just talking too much crap.
Well, but I'm guessing that you had done something before that, no?
Actually, yeah, I mean, he was, I was doing my music thing even when I was young, too, and he actually told me, he's like, oh, you think you're going to be the next Lil Wayne, you're not going to be shit. So I stuck him in his face. And
that was it? That was the end of the educational experience for Stitches?
Yep, and then I was selling blow.
You can download his song, Brick in Your Face, on iTunes. You can follow him on Twitter, @TheRealStitches. You expect what to happen here in the next couple of years, couple of days after you've weighed these options?
Yeah, I expect millions of dollars to come. That's all I expect.
And so you're making a lot more music?
Yeah, I'm in the studio as we speak right now.
And so you plan on being a rap star?
Yep, I do.
Are you already?
I see myself as one already, but I plan on being a legend.
Like whom?
Like Jay-Z.
That's big company, though, right there. You're going
expectations.
Right to the top of the food chain.
Anything is possible, man. Like I said, I'm 18. I got time, trust me.
You can download his song, Brick in Your Face, on iTunes and follow him on Twitter, @TheRealStitches. Anything you want to say to your fans out there, to Miami?
Yeah, man, shout out to the Heat, man. I'll see you at the games. I love all my fans, all the supporters, and all the haters. Like, I love for you, too. So and that's it.
You have to pay for your tickets still with the Heat, right? I don't think they're going to just give you. You still got to pay.
I mean,
for
of course. Yeah, I mean, unless they want to throw some tickets my way, but yeah, I'll pay for them. I got money.
I got to be honest with you. They're using your song as their intro music. I think you should get free tickets.
Stop
and
no,
I'm serious.
Knock it off.
He should be courtside.
No, will you knock it off?
Why?
Because Stitches, you don't expect free tickets courtside, correct?
I don't expect them, but that would be nice. For at least one game, you playing my song.
Stitches, you can't do that. Stitches, you can't put you courtside.
Yes, you could, man. Come on.
You got the face tattoos. You've got the gun on your face. They can't have that.
Lil Wayne is courtside, man.
Oh, he's got face tattoos too. You want to start beef with Lil Wayne? Who do you want to start beef with? Can we start a rap beef here?
Nah, man, I don't start no beef with nobody. Somebody starts beef with me, it's gonna end up bad. That's all I tell you. It ain't gonna be no rap. It's gonna be street. I can get millions of dollars, but I'm gonna remain the street person that I have been since I grew up, and that's what it is.
Why are you trying to start beef then?
I shouldn't have done that.
I mean, what are you doing
I
here?
probably shouldn't have done that, right?
I feel like